Any advice for a soon-to-be dad? So I don't know who is the soon-to-be dad. Congratulations. I don't know if this is like a baby's coming in a month, I need baby advice, or just general dad advice.
Yeah, I mean, there are all sorts of things. Get stuff in order now, because you're going to have less time. If you think life is about you, you need to fix that impression now, because it can no longer be about you. It's not to say that you're not important. It's not to say that you don't need to find time to still invest in yourself, do some self-care and things like that. But you, as a dad, have a responsibility for one of the most vulnerable beings in all of society, and you have to make sure that you are there, period. And that can mean at 2 a.m. That can mean when crying happens in the middle of whatever you happen to be watching. You've got to be ready to do whatever. The second thing I would say is enjoy, as best you can, enjoy age they are at, because you don't get to experience it again with that child. Whether they're a great baby or a fussy baby or a happy baby or a sleepy baby, just enjoy that, because when it changes, and it doesn't come back. I think everybody always kind of looks forward to and goes, oh, I can't wait until they're out of diapers. I can't wait until they can feed themselves. I can't wait until they go to school. I can't wait until they... Man, if you are always looking toward the future, you really miss the present. Which is a gift. Okay, I had to throw that in at the end. That was seriously dork. Don't miss out on the stuff that's going on today, because you're not promised. You're not promised tomorrow, and you don't know what tomorrow is going to look like. But you know what you can enjoy? The moment.
True. Do you have any advice specifically for girl dads, as a dad of a girl?
As far as raising kids go in general. Stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason, right? Do not be surprised if your girls talk your ear off. Do not be surprised if boys make fart jokes and car sounds. Boys and girls are different, and that's okay. That's part of what makes life great. We tend to take some stereotypes to the extreme, right? And I think we tend to try to tell boys to be way too tough and never cry and never show any of this, and we tend to pamper girls and kiss every boo-boo, and that's not real life.
No, it's not.
Right? It's okay for boys to have fear and to struggle with things and to learn to power through, and it's okay for girls to learn, hey, that didn't hurt. You know what? You don't need to cry to convince me that was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right? And so, we bake so many stereotypes into the cake when we have a kid. And hey, you know what? That's fine. Buy pink clothes, buy blue clothes, buy cars, buy dolls. None of that stuff matters. But just treat your kid like an individual.
Yeah.
And say, hey, I don't want to raise a child who is uncaring or unfeeling. I also don't want to raise a child who every last thing is trauma. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Because that just creates a challenging world. Life is lived in the middle, right? It's rarely lived at the extremes.
Oh, absolutely. I can also confirm, chat, not every boo-boo was kissed.
No. In fact, she'd come up and she'd be like, Dad, I have an owie. And I'd be like, oh, do you want me to flick it? Do you want me to flick it?
It's like, no, don't flick it. I remember that.
But being a dad is great. It is one of the greatest things that will ever happen in your life. So enjoy it. Look for the little things. Write the little things down so that you remember them, because those things will fade. They will fade. They kind of have to.